Welcome back. Electing someone to represent you may not be as simple as you think. The way you decide is called the psychology of voting. For instance, what happens if you think two competing candidates are worthy of your vote? You may be surprised to learn that you may be in the same boat as someone who dislikes the same two candidates equally. Reporter Urvashi Tiwari Rupnarayan explores the mind of the voter.
Have you ever wondered what motivates us to vote? Or how do we decide which party to vote for? If we were to really consider national issues along with the rhetoric bombarding our TV screen, social media and news outlets, a decision may be the hardest thing to come by. I joined psychologist Daryl Joseph to get behind the minds of the electorate. He says there are three types of traditional voters. First is the tribal voter.
Those are the people who vote based on things like ethnicity, based on tradition, maybe their family or the environment where they live. So you have those voters who come hell or high water, they know who they're voting for.
Then there is what he called the anti-voter, one who just wants to vote any administration out of office.
They always seem to be dissatisfied with whatever is happening, and they want a change and they want to try something different and try something new. So for these people, it's almost impossible for the incumbent to be placed back there. All right, these people would have voted for ONR in 81, NAR in 86. They might have voted for PNM in 91. Whoever would replace the government, they would have voted for those people.
And then there is a small subset of the electorate who actually vote on issues.
Who actually try to figure out who would do the best job of running the country and then vote based on that.
And with a new party entering electoral politics, the environment is ripe for the emergence of a new type of voter in our political landscape.
These are the people who would be talking about delivery and performance and, you know, not just voting based upon traditional patterns, but looking to see who could actually do the job.
But does the banter at political meetings really impact voters?
I think when you have all of these allegations and, you know, all of the bacchanal and all of the confusion, it tends more to feed into the national anxiety that who to trust. Can we actually trust anybody? Will anybody actually give us the kind of performance and the kind of delivery that we're looking for? Or are we just looking at different variations and different versions of the same thing?
What triggers some voters to withhold their votes?
Non-voters represent the group of people who just don't have any trust that anybody will do a good job. And they don't want to, I suppose, feel guilty that they helped put somebody in place or helped put a group of people in place that would end up doing a bad job. So rather than take that chance, they decide not to vote.
To this psychologist, it will be a long time before our country evolves from tribalism. Urvashi Tiwari Rupnarayan, CNC3, Port of Spain.